Hey guys, I'm gonna do a setup video here, setting up my witness board that was sent to me from the one and only witness, Matt is his name. So yeah, he's my sponsor. Really cool dude. You guys should go check out his decks. Using clean sheets here from Northwoods for grip tape. I love this stuff. Some of the best stuff. Grip tape, amazing grip tape. It's nice and smooth, and it's really thin. So it's really light when it's on your board. So it's not like too heavy and too thick like some tapes are, which is I don't like, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I'm really excited to set this deck up. I like all the graphics the Witness has. They're all really awesome. I haven't had this graphic yet, so super excited. And I love the stamp on top of every one of the decks. It's like makes it Witness, you know. So yeah. Got to be very precise. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. There we go. Nope. Messed that up too. Yep. Easy does her. There we go. We got her on. Push it on there firmly. Nice. Push it on there. Get it on there so it doesn't come off. Nice and firm on there. Don't want it coming off while we're fingerboarding. Also, something I noticed with clean sheets is the more you use it, the wear on it is unlike any other tape, fingerboard tape. It's just really, I don't know, it's unique how it wears. It like has a really nice wear to it. It gets better over time. That's for sure. You guys are probably like, why are you using that knife to put your grip tape on, to edge your grip tape? What a loser. Why don't you get a file and do that? I mean, you know what? I don't care. I'm not picky about the way my grip tape looks on my fingerboard. I could care less, honestly. So that's why. I try to make it look okay, but if it's not perfect, whatever. I mean, it's grip tape. I mean, I still fingerboard with it, you know. I can still do all those tricks that I need to do, no matter what the grip tape looks like. Put it on there, throw it on there, and who cares, whatever. I use a knife, big deal, get over it. So, gotta make nice and clean for you guys. Get clean here. This is a dirty job too, so expect a mess if you have never applied grip tape before. There will be lots of little pieces. What the grip tape for fingerboard actually is neoprene with an adhesive on the one side. Northwoods claims that it's not neoprene. I don't know what it would be, but it's basically the same stuff. I'm pretty sure basically the same stuff that scuba gear is made out of. Anyways, fun fact: scuba and fingerboarders are alike. Just kidding, that was a joke. A very unfunny joke. Yeah, there's the grip job. Getting it finished up here. Just gonna poke the holes through here with this tool, with the awful wide tool that hurts my hands, that I despise, that I'll talk about later. I hate this tool. Hate it. Anyways, yeah, poking the holes here, trying to make it look, try to make it look like an authentic kind of, you know what I mean? So you can see the screws on the upper side, so it's not like, so they're not, that's why I like to make it look cool, kind of cool, you know what I mean? So I guess I do care what it looks like to some extent, but, I mean, not the edges, who cares, but I like to be able to see the screws, and it's easier to put the screws in, and that way the grip tape doesn't go down into the threads of the screws, which is a real pain in the butt. Yeah, Northwoods grip tape. Clean sheets, Northwoods. Check them out. They make decks as well. Yeah, good stuff for sure. Nice and soft. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm gonna use my knife to make the holes a little bigger here for the screw holes. Just so, because it needs edged. I mean, so it doesn't stick in there and everything. But yeah, it's definitely takes a little while to set up a fingerboard. So be prepared to put in. I mean, I've set up quite a few before in my days, but never done it before. Be prepared to be sitting there for a good hour at least. Yeah, basically half hour to 45 minutes is basically just going to be getting the screws into the trucks. The biggest hassle, but we'll get to that later. As I continue to cut the holes in here into the deck. Yeah, so it definitely helps getting the screws in a little better when you have holes to, and so you're not just pressing right through the tape. You don't want to. I mean, you can. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Just depends on the deck. This is a witness deck, so I want to make it look nice. I mean, if you guys, seriously, if you guys haven't checked his decks out, check out Witness Fingerboards on Instagram. He has a couple decks up right now for sale. He regularly works on decks and post stocks up. So yeah, go check them out for sure. There are definitely some premium, high quality fingerboards. Basically all I use. I use other decks too, but I mean, Witness is my sponsor, so I love gonna use his decks the most. I mean, and they are really, really nice too. Nice and crisp. They're definitely nice and crispy. Get a nice crisp pop to them. He only does 33. Might do 33 and a half. I don't know, but he likes to do skinnier decks. He's not really doesn't do wider decks. Doesn't do 34s. Does 33s, 32s. I don't know if he does any skinnier than that or not. But I think he does customs as well. So if you want a custom deck, sure he will. Send him a direct message, DM on Instagram, and for sure, I'm sure he'll get back to you about making a deck. Get that little goober off of my knife there. Eat it. Just kidding. So, yeah. Alright, now to the fun part of placing the screw into the screw hole. Yeah, you can't really see, but I'm showing you the showing you there. The lighting isn't the greatest here, so sorry. Yeah, there's the deck. My grip job is there. You can see the lighting. Look at this deck. That's so awesome. But get this screw in here, and maybe get the screw in there. We'll see. There we go. Slowly but surely, it's getting in there. There we go. Sometimes you really gotta fight with the screws to get them in there. It's not always the easiest of jobs getting the screws in there. No. And the way I like to do it, I get 2 screws, 2 diagonal screws in, and then I try to get my trucks in and get trucks lined up with the screw holes lined up. You can kind of feel your way around with the truck and get them lined up with the screws, and then I get 1 screw in. The thing about Y trucks is they come standard with Allen. I think it's Allen key screws. So you can only use this Y truck, which is, oh my god, it's or you can only use this Y tool, which, and Y trucks they are great. That's what I'm setting up here. I love these trucks. You can see them in lots of my videos, for sure. For sure. I use these and Dynamics. They're my 2 favorite truck companies. I have my personal reasons. I'm not going to go into details on that right now of why I like these truck companies, but for personal reasons, I enjoy Dynamics and Y trucks. Right about the same, But thing I despise is the Y tool. It is just such a pain in the butt. It hurts your fingers as you're trying to push. And push the screws in and get them into the trucks properly, just all around pain in the fingers. No fun to get them in. My fingers are old and crampy anyways. I'm not going to tell you my age, but yeah, they're old and crampy fingers. So no matter any time I set up my fingerboards, my fingers generally hurt afterwards for a week. No, not really a week. Like a day, for the rest of that day. But just because you're just doing these weird finger grip motions with your fingers as you're setting up and holding tight and screwing in and spinning the little tiny Y truck that's shaped, or Y tool that's shaped like a Y, and it's awkward, and nobody likes it. So get a new tool. Y trucks, Y decks. Get a new tool. Nobody likes it, so get a new one. There, I said it. I'm not the only one. I'm just the only one that said it. No, I've heard other people say it as well. But it sucks. The tool is no good. And it's like, why can't they just use the same tool that everybody else uses? You know what I mean? And it's like, they have to try to be difficult and different. But they do it. They do a good job at that. Yes, you do. But I do like your trucks, so I won't give you too hard of a time about it. I got these trucks pretty quick. I had another pair of Y trucks before, but I lost the deck, or it's gone. So this is a new pair of Y trucks. I've been using these for about a week now. A week or 2 weeks now. Wanted to save them for a setup, but I got too excited and had to set them up with another deck. But gosh, I'm getting tired here. Sorry, guys. But where was I? But I assembled the deck right before I started this setup, and because I really wanted this truck and wheels on this deck. I just thought it looked good. And the wheels, these Y wheels are awesome as well. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not having much fun here with the tool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Crackling my knuckles. I don't know. That's probably not good for me, but I'm going to do it anyways, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. These Y wheels and trucks, I got them fairly quick this time, though. I mean, got them probably within 2 weeks. Last time it was like 3 or almost 4 weeks before I got them, so it was a little quicker this time. One thing I like about trucks like this is that they don't have the axle. They just have the basically a screw that screws onto the truck. Every time with the axle, when I have axle trucks, Black River trucks, or whatever kind of trucks they are, it always digs in to whatever I'm grinding. And I grind a lot of concrete, so it tends to rip stuff up a little harder and sticks a little more into the concrete. And sticking while you're grinding is no good, as everybody knows that's ever fingerboarded or skateboarded at all. When you stick, you basically just stop in your tracks, and yeah, you just stick into the concrete or whatever you're grinding. So I prefer the top-down method of the bolt axle, basically coming from the top, and I just tighten it that way. It's nice, and then it don't get caught on anything ever. just finishing up here, tightening these. I think I'm going to change the bushings of this. These, I have level up beta bushings on these. I order the Y truck beta bushings I use those for dynamic and Y trucks. Yeah, they're good on both. I love them. Level up. I have I have a little stock here in my house. So I regularly change out bushings. I like to have my brush. I like my trucks pretty. I mean, I like them medium, I'd say. Yeah, right around medium. Don't like them too loose.
I hate the white.
Yeah, the white truck sucks.
Sucks. So much.
So bad. The worst. But
That's
yeah,
an
medium.
awful tool.
Keep my trucks right around.
White wheels.
Not too loose, not too tight, for sure.
Awesome wheels.
Probably a little on the
Wheels
looser
are like
side.
Double bearing wheels.
Yeah.
They're really
Yeah.
awesome.
I love these wheels. They're nice and
spin
soft. Y wheels. If you haven't tried them,
They're just really soft.
you want to try soft wheels. These are probably about the softest that I've ever tried, other than like
Witness deck.
those people make
Brand new Witness deck.
fingerboard
setup.
wheels out of like actual skateboard wheels. Those are pretty darn soft as well. But yeah, these are definitely soft wheels. Yeah, they're nice though. I enjoy fingerboarding outside with them. I do fingerboard outside. It's one of my favorite things to do. So soft wheels are definitely nice when you're outside compared to
I've got
hard wheels. Or soft wheels
level
are
up
nice.
betas on here already.
Nice. These feel like
Best
real.
bushings.
These feel like real fingerboard wheels. Or
Good
real
stuff.
skateboard
Y
wheels.
trucks.
Probably
Y wheels.
some of the closest you'll get without actually getting the people that core real fingerboard wheels and make them into core real skateboard wheels and make them into
I'm not gonna
fingerboard
tighten
wheels.
these trucks all
Yeah.
the way.
But
Because
that's not really my style. I've tried them before, the real skateboard wheels for fingerboard wheels, and no thanks. I would rather use a fingerboard company wheels.
get on there, boy.
So these are
There you go.
dual bearing wheels, dual bearing wheels.
And I know I don't have the last bolt in there all the way on that last truck that I was working on, the rear truck. Sometimes I just have to come back to it later because my fingers are so sore, like legit sore from this tool. It sucks. That tool sucks. I need to get like I have a regular tool around here, like one of these. I need to get legit hardware, and not this stupid Y tool stuff, but whatever. I mean, I know I can mod it all out, but I don't like always doing it. I don't like modding out. You know, I mean, that's why I like buying from a company. I expect a company to be good, you know? So, here's my deck.
Oh yeah. And if you haven't figured out by now, I'm adding commentary after the fact of this video.
These wheels are so soft,
Just
like
because
the smallest
I-
little
it's easier to go back and talk afterwards while I'm watching the video instead of while I'm actually trying to set the deck up. Makes that way I can concentrate on mainly trying to set the deck up. I mean, obviously I talk every once in a while I'm setting the deck up, but yeah, I'd rather go back and add commentary afterwards.
Just gonna pour in a little bit. Try to tighten this down a little bit. Then my fingers had a little break. Still doesn't want to grab that. And sometimes you just say, screw it. You know, come back to another day or something. Sometimes you really, I feel like I really got to push down on that. And I think I got it a little more tight in there. Sometimes these are such a pain. Like, just, but whatever. There's my setup, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. And again, I like to keep my front truck really loose. My back truck, well, not really loose. I've seen people with looser trucks than that, but my back truck, not quite as loose. It just gives me a little more control over my tricks. Anyways, witness is the Shiznet, my sponsor. Go check him out. He's awesome. Witness. Oh, that was fail. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.